of a Simpy kid.
And who asked is on orange. But finally, we get into the match. It's the qualifying match winner semi-finals. Diary of a Simpy Kid versus Who Asked, and already a goal from Sky blasting it into the top of the net. A good pass from Phoenix. Nori, a clear out to the side, easily dealt with by Sky, and that's an early goal for Who Asked.
You'll have to carry on for a minute. I'm still sorting out the team names. I know you can do it, Boyo. Go on.
Of the kickoff. Well, we were expecting Diary of a Simpy Kid to do better here, but they already did concede one. Sky, he's up to the backboard. Can he drop it down? Yes, he can. The save by Aspect out to the side once more. Must he? He put him that way. Low on Boost, going to have to flip forward for it. Phoenix can get the save, hits it high. Musty can try and drop it down. No, can't find the touch he was looking for. It's down in position. No, Phoenix low on Boost. They're all flopping around. Sky goes in, can't find a touch. No, he's up for it off the backboard. Find the shot, cannot get the touch. Aspect shot gets blocked away. There's a counter attack now for Who Asked. The Sky's up. It's a shot out. Musty can't find it, and it's now 2-0 to Who Asked.
Yeah, looking good so far. I've just got back in. That was okay. Well placed shot. I don't think Musty needed to jump that early though. He could have travelled a little closer to the net before jumping. Would have had a better chance of getting the save.
Oh, it starts off in a quick way for Who Asked. They're 2-0 up already, and Diary of a Simpy Kid, they're starting to struggle. That could be another goal for Jazzy. He comes in, saved away by Musty. Aspect catches it. Gets a pass one, gets a second touch as well. Can he keep on following? That's a shot. Goes wide. Phoenix, he taps it high. Sky can hit it away. Musty comes in, though. Can keep the pressure on into the corner. It drops down in front of net once more. Aspects up.
Plays it off the ceiling. It's down to Nori. He's going to put the shot on target. And he's just got it past Jazzy, who couldn't roll all the way to the right.
Good pass from Aspect there. Phoenix could have done a bit better. Jazzy low on Boost, pushed in. I think get bumped in the process, but that is the first goal for the Simpy Kid. Aspect a good pass to Nori, and finally fighting back. Only 1 minute 10 seconds. Then we've already got 3 goals scored. Aspect's going to rush for this, try and continue. Couldn't find the touch. Going to fall back to Aspect. He hits it high, launching it upfield. Nori has to leave it. Aspect comes in once more into the corner. He can't find another touch. Jazz can clear that away, and the counter attack now is finishes up. He can't find the touch, gets hit away. Lands down to Sky, he's got plenty of time to take. There's no pressure getting put on him whatsoever. Aspect.
Rush that shot in a sense. I don't think he was fully aware of the situation because both his teammates were heading backwards. Either way, Aspect now up against Jazzy loses the chance against Jazzy, who's managed to sense the ball, but Musty's able to clear away with the help of Aspect.
Sky's up, dropping it down. Nori able to find that. Now Aspect off the sidewalk. Can he find a touch almost? But hit away by Jazzy, and a bit more time given to Who Asked. The Aspect kind of turn on it, can't find the touch. It lands to Nori, though. It's a chance for Musty. He's going to go for the bumper to Demo. He gets a 50 in front of net. Phoenix gets to save away, trying to follow up once more. Still up high. He's still dangerous as Nori's coming in. Once again, the pressure coming out from Diary of a Simpy Kid. Being dealt with for now for Who Asked, but how much longer? There's so many shots coming out. Sky has a time to get it away. Finally slows down. Can find a shot of his own. He hits it high to the backboard. That's a shot from Jazzy. Once again, Phoenix can follow up. Dropping down, saved by Musty. And a quick counter attack, shut down the well.
Nori loses the challenge against Sky, just as I was about to get into the mood there. And I don't think we had stream audio, so I'm going to apologise for that now. Sky managed to flick the ball over Aspect and then wins for 50-50 against Nori to pinch it into the net.
Yeah, 3-1 now to Who Asked, and well, Diary of a Simpy Kid are struggling to deal with this at the moment. That could be another chance for Phoenix. The ball goes high to save for Aspect.
Still dangerous. Still in the box, but manages to play it out to Musty. That's weak though. Jazzy's got an opportunity here. Still carrying it. Gets bumped off it.
Aspect's waiting back. Hits out to the side. Jazzy can't find anything. Aspect gets bumped in the process. Able to recover. And leaves it for Musty. The ball goes high. It's a shot. Just up to the backboard. Sky going to have to back off. Try and find a touch on it. But he's out to the corner now. Going to try and centre it around. Musty, a good catch. Takes it away. Aspect's following up. Chasing it away. But Phoenix has to get there first. Takes it into his corner. That could go centre. Aspect can't find the second touch. It's a 2-goal difference at the moment. And Who Asked? They're holding on pretty well.
Nori in control of the ball, but loses that 50-50, spills into the box. Would have been an opportunity for an orange side clear, but they don't manage to get the ball away for a little while. Nori puts a shot on target. Sky almost manages to get the save, but it bounces off that far post and into the goal. One goal game.
Close one there. Sky gets the touch on off the post and in, but making that a 1 goal difference now. Norrie 2 goals to his name. Can he find a third to equalise? It's the best of 3, so every game matters, and they really, really do matter. Finishes up. Out to the side, Murty can follow. Can't find a touch on it though. That's it. Up high from Sky. Aspect backing off. Taking it away. Low on boost, gets it past one. Past Phoenix as well. It's up to the corner. Sky can get it away, but Norrie's still waiting back.
Jazzy.
Good clear away though.
Yeah, Jazzy popping that ball back up, trying to set something up for one of his teammates, doesn't get it. Phoenix, though, putting that ball pretty close to net, but it's bounced off the post, and Norrie there. Out to Phoenix, back to Jazzy. Back to Sky,
Lovely
he's going to play it off the
passing,
backboard. It's
Sky.
a double touch. Oh, beautiful from Sky. 2-goal game now for the Simpy kids.
Lovely, lovely passing, lovely, lovely shot. That's a 2-goal difference once again. Now, who asked? They take the lead, and well, they keep the lead as well, I should say. Securing that even more. 1 minute left now, and Davis Simpy needs to score 2 goals. They've got to tie this up. It's looking unlikely as time goes on. They're going to have to look to redeem themselves in that second match if they lose this one.
Aspect. He's going to play it along the side wall, trying to pick up his own touch, but Sky's played it back to centre. Norrie looked like he might have got a weak touch there, but does manage to make something of it with that 50-50. Musty plays the ball under Phoenix, trying to centre it, but Jazzy's on the backboard and is going to carry this away nice and slowly. Gets a nice flip reset there, and he's put the ball into the blue half. Now Aspect doesn't manage to get a touch on that ball. It's Phoenix playing back into the box. Norrie's got it out to Musty. He's played it dead into the middle. Jazzy with an opportunity. Gone to Aspect. Musty trying to pinch it off the side wall, but doesn't get a piece of it. 10 seconds left now. Phoenix down to Musty.
Norrie had the chance, but it doesn't mean anything. It's 4-2 to who asked, and they take game number 1. 1-0 up in the best of 3. 1 more win, and they will take it, and they will qualify for the Shazoo Rocket Smash Championship.
Yeah,
first game.
that was a strong first game from both teams. Nice to see both teams putting up some goals. I know we've had some series today where some teams haven't managed to put up any goals across the entire series. Not so clean from that blue side of. Have I got the colours the wrong way round on stream?
You don't have the colours on stream at all. You don't have anyone words in.
No, I know. It's just. Is Diary of a Simpy Kid the orange team?
They're the blue team.
Okay, right. So it is Who Asked though that did win the first game, and I'm getting like so confused. I'm gonna change some overlays, and Ross is gonna fill for me while I work out what I'm trying to do with my life.
You'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Yeah. There we go.
And
we're ready to go back into the game.
Yeah, straight in.
Yep.
Game number 2. Who asked there? 1-0 up in the season already, looking to find that sweep to qualify. The loser of this will head to the lower bracket, and they'll have a bit of a long wait as well, as well the lower bracket obviously has to catch up. There's already a chance that the ball goes high. Feeney can't get the greatest touch. Norrie dropping it down. Musty to pass out to Aspect. They're hitting it back towards their own net though. They need to go in the attack, and Musty comes in, turns that around. Norrie goes up. A wasted jump though, a wasted bit of time. Couldn't find anything off that. Phoenix coming in. Aspect gets control of it, trying to take it away. Musty gets a good demo on Phoenix. Aspect taking it upfield, low on boost though, can't continue. And straight back to the straight back to the Simpy Kid side. That's up from Norrie. Once again, no follow up from Simpy Kid, just letting that easily be cleared away. Aspects back in the defense, hits out to the side. The pressure's still there from Who Asked though. That's a pass in from Phoenix, a drop down. Anyone there to follow? No, Norrie's able to get it away. Phoenix with the pass back. Dealing with the pressure well for now, but one small mistake and that could easily be a goal.
Phoenix now playing the ball into the corner. Aspect manages to get that clear off the corner of the wall, but it's gone straight back to Sky. Played it to the side wall. Norrie's going to attempt to catch us, but he's missed it. Aspect puts a shot on target. Jazzy wasn't expecting that kind of touch and can't get up in time to save the ball. Simpy Kid taking the lead reasonably early in game 2.
Aspect getting that first goal. I think it's his first goal for him this series as well, and already got both of them last time around. And that's 1-0. It's already the lead for Diary of a Simpy Kid, and they didn't have a lead at all that last series, so last game I should say. So already an improvement. There could be another chance for Aspect. He bangs it off the crossbar, going to slip in. No, that's a second now for Diary of a Simpy Kid, and this is a lot better.
Yeah, absolutely redeeming their first game performance here. Aspect. Okay. An interesting touch that probably didn't deserve for that to go in after that bounced off the corner, but it does, and that's a second goal. Sky not knowing quite where to put that ball afterwards.
Sky gets a foot reset. Can't do much. If it does find Phoenix, Aspect gets bumped. He's able to recover. Going up with Nori. He can't find the pass, but he's going to go for the dunk. Nori's there to follow. Keeps it in a dangerous position. That's going in front of net. Knows able to make it in time. Sky. He's able to get it away out to the side. They can't find anything. Sky. Hits it high. Aspect. A good challenge there. Just takes him off the ball for a moment. 2 minutes off of this game almost. And well, at the moment, Diary of a Simpy Kid, they've got a 2-0 lead and not had much pressure against them. 0 shots taken. They've only took 2 shots themselves, though. So really anything could happen. Sky is up, almost dropping down. Musty's there to clear it away, but a bad jump is going to hand it straight back towards his own net. Aspect comes in. Nothing can be found. Musty can back off. Sky launching it upfield, Nori. He has the time to take. He's up to the roof. Can't follow up. It's dropping down the Aspect once more, though. The pressure's still there as Musty's up. He's going to try and shoot. Can't get around it in time. The pressure's there from Diary of a Simpy Kid, though, and they just need to hold that for a bit longer.
Phoenix now rolls away from the ball, so it's Musty that's going to get the touch. Sky playing the ball high. He's going to try and hook the ball into the box with that flip reset. Doesn't execute on it, but Phoenix, with an opportunity, Aspect saves the ball just in time. Jazzy can't put the ball into the net. And with Phoenix gone, should be some time for Blue Team to get the ball away, and they have. It's in the orange half now. Musty beats out Jazzy with a wall pinch. Sky plays the ball high, but it's Aspect's ball. He's played it straight down to Sky, and now Jazzy's got Nori in a 1v1. Nori managed to play the ball into the corner, and the threat is neutralised once again.
That's dropping down in front of net. Sky comes in, well dealt by the Diary of a Simpy Kid squad, but still the pressure is there. They're doing a good job this time around, though, dealing with that pressure, getting good shutdowns in the midfield and the defence. Good 50s all around, and well, who are struggling to deal with it this time is, well, overcommits were the main issue for Diary of a Simpy Kid, and well, they're not making these mistakes this time around, so less openings for them. They need to maybe force their way through a bit more this time around, but Musty is able to clear that away, shut down the play for even longer. Just time wasting at this stage, really, for Diary of a Simpy Kid.
They've just stolen that back boost.
In the harassed half.
They've just taken that back boost as well, so unless... Okay, the orange team have broken away, but if they hadn't managed to break away, they would have been in a massive boost deficit for quite a while. That's a beautiful save from Musty. Plays it off his own post to make sure the orange side can't get a shot on at the ball.
Good save. Still dangerous, though. There's still time to score. Phoenix going to try and shoot. Easily saved, though. Musty can get it away, and we could be seeing a tied-up series right here as Jazzy. He hits it high. Can't follow up. Now this guy, he's up, he's shooting. That could be a save, a good one at that as well. Some of the saves coming out by Diary of a Simpy Kid have been absolutely amazing this time around, and another chance. It's going centre. I think he gets it away, launches it upfield. 2 Aspect, he's into the corner, can't find a second touch. Guy has time to clear it away. The Musty keeps it going. The net's left wide open. This could be free. That will secure the game, and that will probably make us go to 1-1, unless Who Asked can really do something amazing here.
Sky.
3, 2, 0. Almost making it 4 there. And this is game number 2. A likelihood of a game number 3 is getting more and more realistic as time goes on. It's a good demo there from Aspect.
Yeah,
30 seconds left.
Time's starting to run out. I've seen some crazy stuff, but this is looking like a stretch too far in game 2 of the series. Nori. Sky's got a touch on it. It's over to Phoenix. He's got an opportunity, but Aspect's played it to the side. Just needs to run this clock down. He's going to maintain control of this ball on the wall. Plays it past another orange defender and gets another touch to make sure they can't get anywhere. That's on target, but Nori's played it to the side. Aspect doesn't even need to get that touch as Phoenix is whiffing.
Jazzy almost got it there. That'd be a beautiful one goal if Jazzy could find that touch. But either way, Diary of a Simpy Kid, they take game number 2, tie up the series. It's match point for both ways. Game number 3, the one that matters the most now, the winner of this game will qualify for the Shazoo Rocket Smash Championships, and the other will be sent to the lower bracket left to try and fight their way back once more.
Yes, it's nice to see them finally bouncing back. I do worry though, because if Huasto are a momentum-based team, that's just been rocked. They managed to recover against ooga booga after losing the first game, I believe. But I want to see how this affects their resolve going to the second one. I guess, are they about to hop in? I can't. Okay, they're literally waiting on me to ready up. That's kind of disappointing. And you can't see Boya. Right, there we go. You've got his beautiful face on stream now.
Oh, lovely. See if they can join back, or if the server's been bad, we'll have to wait in a minute. I'll give it a second, see if I get told anything. But it's classic Rocket League servers being bad. I'll give it a second or two. If not, we can remake, but slight issues always happens. Is Rocket League, what else can you expect? Yep, that's him getting back in. There's one team, they joined
Hey,
early.
we're back. Okay, that's good to see.
They need to give us a light show now because they join early.
Oh, here we go.
Hopefully their team can get in time. There they are. Perfect. We
Looks like people here now. Okay.
We survived.
Game.
And we can get game 3 going.
Yeah, this game 3 deciding it all. The loser drops down to the lower bracket and will get a second opportunity to qualify. But you really don't want to drop down there. There's some scary teams that haven't made it. And that's a massive whiff from Dire the Simpy Kid. Phoenix, not expecting that goal whatsoever, but he manages to beat out Nori and take this early lead for Huast, though, in game 3.
Yeah, a huge whiff there. 5 seconds in. Huast, first goal of the game. And he cannot be missing those. Huast didn't get a single goal this last time around. They've already got one this game. And Nori, find a save out to the side. Musty can come in, try and clear it away, but Jazzy's there hitting it centre. Phoenix has a shot, saved by Musty, launched upfield. Nori on the ball.
Got a chance to redeem himself now.
Best of passes. It's going round though. This guy's there waiting, and
he's going to carry this away. I can't anticipate if you're going to get far with this. Aspect does win the challenge. Nori, that's on, but Jazzy just about managed to get the save there. Aspect gets a weak touch past Jazzy, but is now going to find this awkward. And Nori's bumped Aspect off the ball. The communication falling apart for the Simpy Kid side. You'd hope with the momentum in their favour if this wouldn't happen, but it has. Phoenix against Aspect and Nori. Doesn't quite play it through. Nori's still on the ball though, but Musty decides to take it away from him. Communication not proving to be Simpy Kid's strong point right now.
This guy's coming in, trying to drop it past one Aspect. He's able to get the touch out to the side. Has Sumbers to follow up, but Phoenix is already there. Trying to put some pressure on. Musty can't get a touch on that. Nori's in net luckily and able to save it away, but the pressure coming out from Huast is a bit much at the moment for the Simpy Kids, and well, they're struggling to make it out of their own half and get a play going themselves. So that's another return from Sky straight towards the Simpy Kid net. Aspect clearing it away. Finds Nori. But not the best touch. Is able to find Musty. And Jazzy's up. Can't find a touch either. Finally a bit of pressure from Dire the Simpy Kid. But a missed touch makes it a little bit harder. Launched upfield. Sky going to try and follow. A chance, but nothing found. Aspect on the ball. A good bump. Musty has some time. Low on boost though. Jazzy lands on it. A good 50 attempt. It is saved. The pressure's still there though. The ball's up high. A bump attempt off Phoenix, not able to be found. Launched upfield. Nori can catch, take it to the sidewall, and has to try and rush back to net.
Jazzy's out of boost.
Back on attack.
There we go. Aspect
Oh,
can't make that save. Oh, Sky managed to cut that in just about. Jazzy runs out of boost here. I guess he was trying to stop Aspect coming through, hitting that ball. Managed to steal that boost, and Sky cutting that ball in beautifully gets it over Aspect there. Makes this a 2-goal game now with 3 minutes left. It's comeback. The comeback's relatively makeable. I don't think we've seen any major comebacks so far, but okay, Musty playing the ball into the box, trying to find Nori but can't. Ball's gone off the wall. Nori again, out to Aspect. Ooh, almost gets it past Jazzy, but no. Save comes through.
Launched away. Nori's there. Gets a tap up. Down by Phoenix in the process though, out to the side from Sky, and Aspect trying to send that straight back over Nori. Trying to get it away, lands to Phoenix with a shot from Sky. That's a third goal, and Huast, they're starting to run away with this one.
Yeah, that's a third goal now. Third goal in 2.5 minutes. They're starting to look less and less likely in favour of Diary of a Simpy Kid. If they want to start turning it back, now is the time, though. A quick goal here could turn the momentum of the game, and that's a kick-off one. Possibly faked, though, as now the orange side have control of the ball.
Oh,
That's a fourth
Sky!
goal. Oh, the dirty fake kick-off from Who Asked, though.
This has been really, really good game from Huasto as they're dominating at the moment. It's 4-2 now. 2 minutes 20 seconds left in the clock, and it's more and more unlikely as time goes on. There's half the game left to go, but do I think they're going to score 4 goals in time? I have my doubts, unfortunately.
Aspect is probably going to be a first person. Nope, Sky managed to cut that ball back around. He's got a reset on the ball. No, ball gets cleared away by Musty. It's gone to Phoenix, though. He's played it up to Jazzy. Puts the ball, little too high. And Nori is going to have an opportunity now. It's out to Aspect. He's going to follow this on the wall. Gets a flip to put that central. Ball's high now. Musty against Sky. Musty puts it even higher than it was before. Phoenix has played it out to Jazzy, who's going to carry this along the sidewall, but not if Aspect has anything to say about it. Aspect falls away. Phoenix
They need
now.
to get a bit more aggressive. They've got 1.5 minutes left, and they're sitting back a lot of the time, not getting any chance for themselves. They won't have any chance of bringing this back. They need to go for goals, but that's another one they've conceded now. 5-0, and I think we can safely say this game's over.
Yeah, 1 goal every 18 seconds for the next minute and a half is just not doable.
Yeah, it's not looked the best this game around for Diary of a Simpy Kid, and
They had such an amazing game last time around. Yes, they conceded 2 goals, but momentum was massively in their favour. And now they've just completely crumbled under the pressure. The prospect of getting a place in the finals has massively affected their confidence. Jazzy, stopping that ball in its place. Trying to play that ball back towards Phoenix, but the touch goes sideways onto the opposite wall. Nori against Phoenix. Phoenix wins and manages to get a second touch on it. Sky plays the ball to the backboard. Nori with no boost, fighting with Aspect, a member of his own team, to get a piece of that ball, and doesn't manage to get away in the end. Musty back to Aspect, tries to play it over Phoenix, but doesn't quite manage it. Ball now stuck in the corner.
Musty, you can try and follow, hits it out to the side, Nori. He taps it high, but a follow-up from Jazzy easy enough, and it's just a formality at this time. How long will it take for the time to run out and let the end of the player in the ball, maybe get themselves just ready for this next match in the lower bracket, but that'll take a while for them to get to, as they'll be heading straight to the lower finals, if I'm not mistaken. Yep,
sending straight to the lower finals.
So they've got a few matches to have to wait for if they want to get their match going anyway, so they're going to have a good wait.
On the plus side, at least they don't have to grind too much in order to get back with a chance of qualifying. Because let's say they dropped into the round beforehand, they now have to play 2 series as a result of losing this one. But either way, that is Who Asked, though, winning the game, coming in as 8th seed. Managed to upset Ooga Booga last time and upset Diary of a Simpy Kid now. They're in the finals, which I believe is next Saturday.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that will be correct. But our next game will be the Triad 3 Vector Z, and we'll get that very, very shortly. We're going to set up the lobby, so I think we'll head to a quick break while we do so, and then we'll be ready with that match.
I think we're going to shuffle over to the main Shazoo stream now. I've got some new